some more of the transfer stories dominating this window. Sky Andrew, the sports agent, is still with us. We were talking about one saga. Everything was agreed with Tottenham Hotspur because the confidential release clause, in inverted commas, ended up being, shall we say, not so confidential. Have you ever heard of a scenario like this one?
So when we get to a situation after a year, 2 years, and the player does blow up, then the player has a say. You've got to speculate. I mean, too many deals are being done where players are just signing contracts, long-term contracts. There's no structure in the contract, there's no buyout clause, and there's no divorce clause. They realise, I've got to make this move now, because football's all about timing. You're not always sought after. Demand and supply. But at this moment in time, how many clubs have got 100, 120, 130, 150 million? People are talking about Liverpool, yeah. Possibly, but then, yeah, and Taken's going to be on the bench.
You're an agent and you've been in these situations where you've got big profile players that want to engineer that potential move. And they're saying to you, what do we do? How do we get out? And as an agent, you've got to try and give them the best advice possible. I would like to see what else is out there. Please, will you allow me to have these conversations?
Brentford have announced the signing of Sepp van den Berg from Liverpool. The total package will be worth up to £25 million due to the £5 million in add-ons. In addition, there will be a 17.5% sell-on clause. Bayer Leverkusen were also interested, but Brentford have got a really good relationship with Liverpool. They've been watching him for a long time, and they've got their man.
In his final Manchester derby, Kevin De Bruyne starts. Behind me, he's left. He's listened and answered all our calls, the football romantics in us, for Kevin De Bruyne to start. Now, the other surprising bit of team news is that Luke returned to United's matchday squad. He's been unavailable since December 1st. We didn't hear that he had returned to training. A player that did return to training is Kobbie Mainoo, but this game...
These pictures just into us from Manchester United's Carrington training ground. It is a very high-powered Qatari delegation, and they've arrived there on a pretty grey, damp day after visiting Old Trafford a bit earlier on.
And he's gone to join